Sauce remix.
Welcome to DC.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you smoke marijuana? Knowledge is free, man, if you listen. Now is the time to produce, not consume. Blue and yellow. Hashtag no bushwhackers.
The city about to blow, I feel it in the air. Redskins for life, my celeb friends, Raheem Devon, Wale Falarn, and I'm Tabernay. DC is on. Gone. Well, let me welcome y'all to DC. When any given day we wear pride.
It's a brand new year. It's 2017. You know what I'm saying? We taking over.
We the ones in the movies. We so fly to the point that we bougie when we going out of town. Luggage got to be Louis. Girls spend a house notes on Chanel and Fendi. They don't care. It's their boyfriend money they spend it. You're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. When we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. You know where you're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you
Yo, Scroggin with the Scroger here, man. First Grow Show in your nation's capital. I got Steven to my right.
What's going on?
DOD is usually to my left. However, DOD is ill tonight, so we're going to wish him speedy recovery and get well soon, champ. And also, I'm going to pull my phone out because DOD might call in, you know, so... Man, it's been a busy week.
Nice.
Been a busy week in the Groves. It's been a busy week around town. And I'm going to start with, well, we could start with these. Want to start with these?
Definitely. We always start the show with the J.
Yeah.
These are special.
These right here. Hey. Now, everybody like knows all about like the pre-rolls and certain types of pre-rolls that exist. But what you don't know about is these ratchet sticks. That's what you don't know about. And check it. The other day, my homie did a stash and grab DC. One deuce, man. And he hit you with these Southeast ratchet cakes and these ratchet sticks, man. Man, distillate, some fire, some hash. What's this one? Come, you want to come up here and tell him about your sticks? Come up here, one deuce. Come on up here, man.
This is a delicious.
Yeah, this is
right
like
here. This is
It's crazy, man. I be making a roundabout way on this edition, man. I mean, it's crazy, man.
yeah, you going all day.
like 1,000 shows, 1,000 different times for 1,000 different reasons, man. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, man, the ratchet sticks, man. I got 3 flavors of the ratchet sticks, real quick. Right now on hand, this one right here we smoking is the strain is lemonade. Sativa, got peaches and cream shatter wrapped around it. Got some OG, no-till, organic distillate, then dipped in some green crack, dry sift, Keith. And it's fire, that one right there.
Fire.
Had some ones with lemon cookies, with blueberry hash, and distillate and Keith. And then I had some for y'all backwood tobacco smokers. I had 1 gram of OG with a 1/2 gram of Gorilla Glue hash and a 1/2 gram of dry sift for y'all. So yeah, man, them joints was real lit.
Fire.
Yeah, fire, man. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, y'all check them out, man. Man, we trying to bring that pain to the city, man. Bring that heat. For real.
Oh yeah, man. One deuce in the building, man. Check it, man. He hit this stash and grab, and you know what?
Oh yeah, look, stash and dash. I kept pushing it too. I kept
pushing the wrong hashtag.
Yeah, me too. I kept pulling it. I remember it's stash and dash DC, man. Check it out, man. I'm gonna probably do it like, man, maybe. Man, I'm gonna just do it random. I ain't even gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna
exactly,
do it.
like that Free Treat Fridays. Like,
right.
We here. If you know where we at, then you know. Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
I turned my social on the other day, and when I looked at it on Facebook, I think it was Facebook. It was the gram 1 or 2. I think it was the gram. It said it was one deuce, and I see him, and he's like, hey, y'all, if y'all want this, y'all gotta come get this if you know where this is at. And he put this bag down, and then he give you a shot of where it was at.
360 view.
360 view, right?
Yeah, come find it.
Well, I seen that jump was like 9 minutes ago. I said, poop. Right around the way, boy. Y'all lunched. I went and got that first bag. Yep. It was smoke, it was fire. And then Northeast, I played a little joke on him in Northeast, man. I told him I got it.
Man, I think after the first bag, when I look back, that's when I noticed it started building because people was like, hold on, man, I'm following you. Hold on, man, this is that. I'm here. Where you at? And I was like, all right.
You hit a little live jump. He was riding. They talking about you on Pennsylvania. Man, you weren't able to follow him.
Live video in, throw him off. Then I went somewhere else. And then like the last bag, man, I filled it up real nice. Had a whole bunch of treats in it for the people. And man, there was a girl who came. She came late because it was one female. She had the bag. She texted me and showed me the picture. She was like, I got it. So it was another girl. She was on Facebook and she was like, DM me. She was like, yeah, man, I got to the gas station. It was like 6 people just walking around the gas station, looking in the grass and looking behind the dumpster and stuff, like looking for the bags. So yeah, man, I think it's something real fun, man, for the city, man. We had some fun. I like having fun, man. And that's what it's about.
That's
And
what it's about.
I learned from y'all, man, from you and a handful of the other people who was pushing the envelope, man, with this, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been giving away stuff in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's happening all the time. You know, so it's just my way of giving back of what everybody taught me, man.
Yeah, man, that was 100. Now it was a pleasure for me to go and grab that bag. Hey, if you put any stash bag near my crib, even the second location, check it. He posted the second location. I knew exactly where it was at. That was on West Virginia and what, Montebello? Is that it?
It was no, the second one was Bladensburg. I put it at Bladensburg Road at the Eddie Lennox.
At the Eddie Lennox, at the gas station.
Eddie Lennox, yeah.
You was short.
Yeah, and the guy who found that one, they said the same thing. The guy was like, man, I'm headed over there. They was on Facebook talking about it, and the guy posted the picture up under. He was like, well, you a little too late. I say, oh my goodness.
Oh
man.
yeah, and I posted on there when he said he was headed over there. I said, I got it. And then somebody posted like, I was on my way. I know where that is. And then I hit, not. Go get that.
Let these people taste the ratchet sticks.
Go get that, man. Y'all be safe, man. One deuce, man, in the building.
y'all.
Yo, with them sticks, yo. Make sure you go holla at my boy. Check it.
I would always stand by any of the ratchet products, the ratchet cakes, the sticks.
No doubt, man. Check this out. Artscape, Baltimore. I went about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Might have been 3 weeks. You know how the weeks go in. But I went to Artscape, and I thought I would show that video because that's pretty lit. It was pretty nice up there, even though it rained the final day. Check it out. Artscape, Baltimore. Scroggin with the Scroger. Listen Vision Studios. ListenVisionLive.com. Scroggin with the Scroger. Artscape, Baltimore. Getting ahead, man. Of course, we growing good, we smoking good, and we are definitely eating good. Yeah. Be more. Yo, that was Artscape, Baltimore, man. Super lit. You want to check that out. It's one of the largest outdoor art festivals on the East Coast. So I've been to this week. You know what I want to sing this week? First I want to talk about the Meltdown. If y'all don't know, y'all might want to follow Turpy Solutions, and y'all might want to get hip on Wednesday and get to that Meltdown, because it is super lit. But on Wednesday, went to the Meltdown, but I got a chance to go see legendary artist Maxi Priest. And here's the footage for that. Maxi Priest, Wanna Be Close to You, exclusive footage. Scroggin with the Scroger. Scroggin with the Scroger, man. Maxie Priest, man. Live, Howard Theater, super lit. Man, pleasure meeting Maxie Priest, yo. Man, take me to my childhood, for real. I had a blast. As you see, man, it was pretty lit in there. Classic songs, and I really enjoyed that there. Shout out to Howard Theater, shout out to my boy Salim, shout out to everybody down at Howard. Speaking of Howard, Trap Karaoke is tonight.
What's Trap Karaoke?
Yo, Trap Karaoke. How can I didn't know anything about it. Let me not that out of the way. I didn't know nothing about it but for maybe 4 days ago. They asked me, was I coming to Trap Karaoke? What it is just, man, people from all over. You have people from Michigan, from LA, from New York, from everywhere. And they've actually practiced their karaoke. And they get up on the stage and they perform. However, the DJ will shut the music down on you. And so you better know the words. However, it was lit. So lit at Howard that they got a double book. So it's last night and the night. Speaking of, yo, here's Trap Karaoke for yourself right here from last night. Scroggin with the Scroger. We'll get back, talk about that when we get back, yo. Y'all be safe. Hey, yo. Trap Karaoke, yo. Howard Theater. Y'all know it's
Never met a motherfucker fresh like all these motherfuckers wanna dress like me, but the chrome to your dome, make you sweat like me. I'm a
Trap Karaoke, Liddy in the city, Howard Theater, going down.
They say money make a nigga act nigga ready. For what?
What you want to do, DC?
Super lit. Y'all see that? Trap Karaoke, Howard Theater, Liddy in the city.
Let's go, Tasha. Let's go, baby. That nigga got long as fuck in here. Shorty right there looking like that. Won't you black that ass if you a fine motherfucker, won't you? Call me Big Daddy, won't you?
Trap Karaoke. I had no clue. And it was super lit in there. I've missed the caller, and I apologize. So call back in, and I'll definitely answer. And if you want to call in, you can call in now, 202-738-9502. And I won't miss your call. Oh yeah, hemp 20.
Zero.
No doubt. Zero.
0 calories, 1 gram of sugar, my brother.
Oh man.
Cherry lime.
Yeah. So, man, that was lit for it.
I just need to start going out to the Howard Theater more. It looks like they're always getting into something crazy there.
There's always something going on, and that's where I'm going tonight. Remember, yo, and Vanessa Williams singing to us, exclusive. And it wasn't a concert; it was a sit down in there that night.
That was nice.
Yeah. Man, we do a lot. I'll tell you that. Speaking of a lot, there is a seed share coming up. And we got a lot of seeds to give away. The seeds that I will be giving away, I'm going to run down the list. The list of beans that will be given away thus far. How's that? Genetics. All of them will be autos.
It's good for a beginner.
Exactly. But those that just want to achieve some nugs and some flowers, not have to really worry about light schedule, and a short period of time can grow with autos. Here's the genetics. Next Saturday, free seed share, Meister and myself. LSD, Lowrider, Blueberry, Tangy crossed with Purple Kush, Diesel, LSD crossed with Sugar, Amnesia Haze, Maui Wowie, Girl Scout Cookies, Northern Lights crossed with Amnesia Haze, BC Big Bud crossed with Lowrider, OG Kush, R2, Afghan crossed with Blueberry, Sour Diesel, Highland Snow. Highland Snow is Snowdrop crossed with Northern Lights. All autos, all for the city. Free seed share, Meister. There's an Eventbrite link out there. The seeds are free. I'm giving a grow class after the seed share. And we're gonna have a secret sesh, private after party after that. So that's next Saturday. Here's a little bit of the seed share that we've been going to, right? Stephen, I met you at a seed share.
I know, yeah. The very first Meister seed share.
It was actually the second.
The second one, I guess, yeah, the first time I went to. But yeah, in 2016.
You hit my bowling line, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember. Oh man. Yeah, it was a really fascinating experience, like really meeting everybody, and I don't know. I remember it was the first time I really like heard you speak and talk about what you're about, and I don't know. It was. I guess here we are now.
So I think we have some of that footage right here. So here's
little
bit of seed shares and what's to come next week. 4/20 to 7/10 is the seed share. There's some genetics that are given away, and there's more genetics to be given away also. So come out, get your beans. It is a back to school drive. It is the first annual back to school summer seed share. And all we're asking is that you bring some school supplies. Go to the dollar store, go get some glue, some pencils, some paper, some crayons, colored pencils, tissues, that list that you might have in your hand right now getting ready for your children, or that list that you know you once had. Those are the supplies. We're gonna have a box, myself and Bars and Kamani and Simi of the Peace House are doing a back to school drive. I'm at Meister. They're feeding the people at the Peace House. And that is where we are gonna be. All raising school supplies for the children that need them for this upcoming school year. So whatever you bring, book bags, just bring something. The seeds are free. check the Eventbrite link, get a ticket. Tickets free. 21 and up. Here's Seed Share from the past. Scroggin with the Scroger.
We can't talk to them.
Yeah, I'm good. They're coming up. So.
Oh, okay. We never.
Yeah, what's up, man? It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. I apologize, y'all, for the wait, man. Like, yo. Oh, shit. I gotta go roast some more dudes now. The line got a little longer. Oh, that purple Urkel? Man, you know what? That's my like head snag. This is Boss Hog, y'all. Boss Hog. I just couldn't find my head snag. Put that right here. We'll go that way. Thanks so much. Yeah, I got another dude. We're gonna start right here with these queens right here that I know so well. Right here. We're gonna hit this, then we're gonna pass that dude back that way, and then I need to go roll up another. So the line got longer. We'll put that back there. Hey, my man.
So would you say that you support the spreading of the knowledge of growing cannabis on like a political level?
Yeah, I believe that cannabis itself, the plant, and hemp is a new industrial revolution. And I don't believe in my people or the people that pay consume, because all this money is based on consumption, and $2 trillion buying power is my people's buying power. So I believe in a city where we can grow legally. It's time to grow and grow fire. All this marijuana money revolves around fire. If it's not gas, it don't work.
So would you say your weed is fire?
Yeah. He wrote the course study for Ocean Dam. That book is the course book for
Oh, man. That was the first time I heard that, like, that whole concept, heard it, and I mean, like, said aloud, and now it's just, oh man, it's just blown up into this whole thing we've been doing. It was really interesting looking back on all that footage and remembering, like, these little moments I had with these people. I had no idea who they were. They were total strangers, but they would end up becoming these people I would get to know in a pretty close way.
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
It has been brilliant.
Yeah, he wanted an interview and wanted to follow me around. That was all he got right there. That was it. That was it. And but I did talk to him. I tell this story a lot. I did talk to him that night, and I told him that if you wanted access to what you really wanted, that would be gained on trust. And he's got the access to a lot of footage from our scene here from 2 years ago, and I got footage from before then, and others do also. So this is the District of Cannabis.
District of Cannabis.
For real. It is the District of Cannabis, and man, it's been a ride, for real. We're still on a ride, y'all.
Yeah, you guys should definitely come out this next Saturday, join us on this crazy ride. Seed Share is a great place to go if you want to learn a little bit more about cannabis in Washington, D.C.
No doubt. And also you want to, you want to network and get to know people at the Seed Share. While you're in line, if you're in line, get to know your neighbor. A lot of us in the community met each other at Seed Shares early on, very early on. And we know what it's like sometimes to not totally be comfortable, you know, in the district of cannabis.
My advice to you is if you see somebody torching up a rig, like go up to them and say, do you mind if I get a dab? And, you know, don't be surprised if they try to murder you with the dab, but it's a great way to start the dialogue.
Oh man, it's brilliant, but what it is we can grow here. And in order to grow, you need cuts or you need seeds. And you need your own seeds to pop. And popping your own beans and starting that from beginning to end, the end process, is all your work. It's not rocket science growing. You need some tools, okay? I'm gonna show you. It's like simple. You're gonna need some tools to grow. Alright, this right here is mycorrhizal. This here is the transplant. If you're ever going to transplant your plants, this stimulates root colony, root production. So, but the tools you're going to need. This right here, there's two of these. You can get a two all in one, but this right here will be a pH meter. Okay, your tap water coming out is upwards of 8 pH, 7.9. What you want to do is you need to get that pH down, because plants don't uptake nutrients in soil but through 6.0 to 6.5. Now, if you're in water, your hydro, you're going to need this. This here is an EC ppm meter. What it does is it reads parts per million how much nutrient solution you have in your water, or electric conductivity, which is how much basically electric current runs through, which is a true reading of what your nutrient solution is. But you need this to grow in hydro, and you need these tools, all right, to grow. Like the plumber needs a wrench, an electrician needs some wire cutters, you're gonna need some tools. You're gonna need a measuring device to measure your nutrients or whatever you're using. Some type of measuring device. Cup, measuring cup, syringe. You're gonna need that. You're also gonna need some snips, right? You're gonna need to cut your plants. So in order to grow, you need tools. This is my toolbox, okay? It's from my homie, but I use it as my toolbox. And this right here would be a scope. In order to harvest your plants, you need a scope. This right here is a scope. All right, the little lever on it is broke, but I can still use it, just like this. Boom, no problems. And I got another ones at the house. But for real, this is to check the trichomes when they're ready. In order to do that, that seed pack gonna say 8, 10 weeks, 9, 10 weeker. That's what it is in the garden of the cultivator that cultivated that particular cultivar, not strand. So, that's just a range, because your lights might not reach that. So, you need a scope to check those trichomes to see whether they're truly ready to harvest. These are the tools of the trade. If you don't have these tools and you haven't been growing with experience, you're gonna have trouble. And you need some literature also. I recommend Ed Rosenthal's Marijuana Growers Handbook. There are other books out there, Jorge's, Cervantes' Growers Bible. There are many books out there, but I suggest you study, and you study the plant, because this is botany. So these auto seeds will pop, and they will grow, but they need some care. Time, dedication, love, and patience.
I guess it's nice with the autos. You don't have to be worrying about your light schedules. You know, you just put it up in the tent and let it go. And like, I've been seeing some of the fastest say they'll like flower and fully mature in 50 days.
Yeah, 60s, 70 days, 55s. That is true. You know, so that's why the autos are coming. For newbies and new growers that just want some nugs, you know, man, it don't matter lights on it. They're gonna rock up.
So I mean, they get the auto flowering trait from like crossing these strains was like the Rudy Alice. Variety.
Yeah. So breeding, how you get to, you know what?
Talk about the
F1s. F1 mothers that are pure mothers that are F1 genetics, and they are clone onlys. And man, I could go on for a long time talking about how autos and feminized seeds are breeded, and then I'll probably have people go and try out breeding their own feminized and auto seeds. I mean, I know that to be fact. Check this. There's seed breeders out here that spend a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and quite a lot of effort in creating these crazy genetics that you see in front of you and that you may partake in today. And they put in the work to do so. The space, the work, the pheno hunt to find the one so you can have a seed. And I grow. I leave the genetics up to the geneticists that put this fire together for us. I do know some of the methods in which they know how to do it, in which they do it, but to say it on my show, man, I have people going home trying to like, hey, I got some males right now. I actually had some male Thundering Jacks. Thundering Jacks is a post-traumatic stress cultivar that was developed for post-traumatic stress disorder. But I have male of Thundering Jacks. So if you know anybody that needs a male, this is a quite exclusive cultivar that is males. And I don't keep males in my garden. I give them away to others that want to collect pollen. So any of y'all hit me up. Man, on that note, man, we got some events coming up, and I want to bring a good friend of mine up to the stage. I haven't neglected. The wonderful, talented Miss Risa Renee.
Thanks, man. What's up, Scrog?
What's up with you?
Nothing much, hanging tight, you know.
Hanging tight.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just like, just got back in town yesterday from a very long stint of traveling. So it's always good to plug right back into family when you get here,
Right, no doubt.
Yeah.
Risa is one of the most talented artists around here and in our, period. I keep it 100. She works very hard at her craft, and I believe we have a video.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about the video before we lead into it? Or
I
talk
mean,
about it
sure. I'll intro it. 'Cause I know people who are hip, you guys are used to me doing like, I don't know, just happy little funky feels. But just lately, I just been with everything that's been going on. I think it's important to remind people that just relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be so tight up on the edges and kind of just sit back and be free and find your happiness. And in that space, I wrote this record. You can watch it and then we'll talk later if you want to.
Yeah. Here we go.
much. What's going on? We just wanna drink, just to float and be free. Pour it up, pour it up, and we just wanna smoke. Not try to think about nothing, but start thinking something. What you think is a joke?
Damn it.
Roll it up. Roll it up. One time. I've been on it. Get on it. You rolling. Enough since the phony. You tryna jump on it. Wave. We been on it. Asking me questions. Fucking my boning. Fuck doesn't matter. Just know I ain't lonely. Ayy. Shots up for the real ones. If you bang with them, then spark some. Life is too short and too much going on it. Enjoy it. You only live once. We just wanna drink, just to float and be free. Pour it up, pour it up, and we just wanna smoke. Not try to think about nothing, but start thinking something. What you think is a joke? Roll it up. Roll it up. One time.
Pour it up. Pour it up. And we just wanna smoke. Not try to think about nothing, but start thinking something. What you think is a joke? Roll it up. Roll it up. One time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wanna, baby.
Video.
Yeah, you know, something simple, something fun. You know?
I like that there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even had the studio audience on.
On high alert, yeah. See, me and Yaya, well, shout out to Minister Cinema.
No doubt.
We've been working together for about 5 years, but she just really got into like animation. So we've been playing around with just branding, which I get people's attention. Of course, it's like, what the heck, my phone, like, you know. But then it was also something fun for her to just kind of play with to sharpen her too. So it was dope. It was a dope collaboration for sure.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
What future projects you got coming up? Where you gonna be? You're all over the place, you know.
I know. So
everywhere.
My birthday is coming up. I usually do something every year. Don't have 1,000% on that yet, but again, like, you know, you already know. Stay tuned to Scrog and myself. Probably have an announcement for that sooner than later. But other than that, I'm gonna release a new video, single entitled "Ass Around Town." I think I'm gonna just do it next week. I just like to throw shit out there just to do it sometimes. Just to get tired of holding on.
Next week, y'all.
Yeah, so
New
stay tuned
project
for that.
next week.
Yeah, definitely. Follow me on Instagram and all that. Everything's
No doubt.
there.
Risa Renee.
Yeah, baby.
We got some upcoming events coming, and one of them will be Feed the People, and that would be Start Small, Move Big collective, and the Peace House, along with Clothing Feeding Resistance Collective. They're putting together a back to school drive, back to school cookout, and they're collecting backpacks and school supplies at the Peace House. The flyer says the address, but I'll tell you. It's 1005 Rhode Island Avenue, Northeast. It's right up the street from the Northeast Rhode Island Metro Station. You can actually walk from that metro station. It's about a block and a half, 2 blocks up Rhode Island Avenue, right past Bank of America. So that's on next Saturday also. The address is 1005 Rhode Island Avenue, Northeast Washington, D.C. And the seat share is at Meister and myself at the Fog Den, 4807 Georgia Avenue. That's where we'll be. 4807 Georgia Avenue, Northwest, up the street from Listen Vision. Get the Eventbrite ticket. That's what we're doing. Follow us. Come give school supplies. Come get these seeds so you can grow legally in the District of Cannabis. Man, tomorrow, Raheem West Crossroads at Bowie State.
Oh man, I might have to crash that, baby. For real though.
That's what's going on tomorrow night. Also, that's Crossroads at Bowie State University. It's about 45 minutes, 30 minutes away from here. There it is there, 8 o'clock. Crossroads, West Felton, Raheem Devon, getting it down. Those are the homies. Man, also tomorrow, check this out. You know what's going down at Howard tomorrow?
No, what? Look.
Back and boxing.
What?
Ooh, backyard and boxing in Howard Theater, y'all.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be out all weekend. Sign me up for that too.
I ain't got the flyer for that one, but that's what's going down. Backyard, Howard Theater,
and boxing.
at karaoke tonight. So,
it's lit.
trap karaoke. That's where we going right now. Scroggin with the Scroger, man. Come see these grows. Come see the city. It is lit. Litty in the city.
Litty in the city.
Shout out to D.O.D.
Sure.
Hey, D.O.D. I know I missed your call, man. And that was who I was talking to. I told you earlier I missed the call. I apologize. Hey, hopefully you'll be back next week. I know you will. Get some rest, bruh. You be safe, yo. Y'all grow good, y'all smoke good, and y'all eat good, man.
Yeah.
Knowledge is free if you listen. Now is the time. 2, educate the masses. 2, produce, not consume. Blue and yellow. # no bushwhackers. Y'all be blessed. Be safe.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Nice.
We see you.
Thanks for having me, baby.
We out.
Let's see next week.
This is a Mumble Sauce remix.
Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA cap. You're taking it slightly, so I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you smoke marijuana?
I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere.
Knowledge is free, man, if you listen. Now is the time to produce, not consume. Blue and yellow. # no bushwhackers.
Chair and voted Big G for the mayor. I sent the prayer up to Scotty Beats. The city about to blow, I feel it in the air. Redskins for life, my celeb friends. Raheem Devon, Wale for Lauren, and I'm Tabernay. DC is on. Gone. Well, let me welcome y'all to DC. When any given day we wear pride.
It's a brand new year. It's 2017. You know what I'm saying? We taking over.
We the ones in the movies. We're so fly to the point that we bougie when we going out of town. Luggage got to be Louis. Girls spend a house notes on Chanel and Fendi. They don't care. It's their boyfriend money they spend it.